Good morning, guys. It's a lovely Tuesday morning. This is what we had yesterday. This is what we are looking at. We are looking for potential buys above this level. We got this signal for a buy when this kind of closed above our level with some good momentum, some good bullish momentum. We say the momentum. We measure momentum by the size of the candle. This good momentum, this good pressure, this buying pressure. In other words, this buying pressure, good buying pressure. So this was our signal for a buy. Once this candle closed above our level, I placed my buy limit here. My stop loss just below this structure. That's this internal structure here. You see, this is where my stop loss was, just below this structure here. Uh, we got activated by this candle. This candle came, activated our buy here, activated our buy limit here. After you are activated here, market, there's a rejection there. Then the market opened here, tried to push up, then pushed down all the way down, came almost hit our TP, stop loss. Our stop loss was hit at 6 p.m. That was our third stop loss hit this month. Out of 8 trades, out of 8 executed trades, we've hit the stop loss 3 times, hit our TP 5 times. Okay, so it's part of the business. Some you lose, some you win. Some you win, some you lose. Okay, so you take the wins and the losses too. So that was our hit yesterday. Stop loss was hit. But had we placed it below this structure here, we would have taken it to TP3 here. See? But our stop loss was a bit tight here. I placed it tightly here because of this structure here. I said to myself, if the market comes below this structure here, there's a support. This resistance had turned into support. So I said if it decides to break below our support, then that means that the market could be heading downwards. Okay, then it could be shifting to bearish. Okay, so that was my thinking. That was my idea. That's how I got stopped out. The market came back here, retested this level again, and broke out again. Okay, so that was our third stop loss of the month. And for the sales, we never got the sales here. We are looking for potential sales below here. Here you see. Oh, this is the alert I was telling you about. This is how you place the alert. You place the alert on your MT5. If you have an MT5 on your phone, once the price gets to your level, you'll get a notification. Then you can get to the chart and see what's happening. Okay, so this was my alert here. I had set an alert here and another one here. So once this went off, I checked. That's how I got into the trade there. Okay, so remove this alert here. So we were looking for potential sales below here. We never got an alert. Okay, so we never got any sales. So that was yesterday. That was Monday. That's how Monday was. So let's look at the latest developments in the Iran and US war. This is what there was a planned attack. Trump was planning an attack on Iran, but he says the Middle East leaders requested him to postpone the attack. Okay, so this is the latest development on the Iran war. This is what Trump said. Trump says holding off on Iran strike after Gulf appeal. The Gulf leaders appealed, and he listened. Okay, so on the news, that's what we have. On the calendar, let's see. Let's see what to expect today. Today is Tuesday. Only high impact news on the USD. The only high impact news we have is on the GBP claimant count change. That's at 9 a.m. East African time. Okay. 3:30 p.m. we have on the Canadian dollar. Nothing high impact on the USD unless Trump decides otherwise and decides to attack Iran today, or Iran issues a statement uh, that could move the market. Okay, so that's all we have on the news. So real quick, remove these drawings and start our analysis afresh. We remove everything. Start our top-down analysis from the 1 month. Is where we always start. Is a system. This is a system. I want this system to get into you. I want you to adopt this system. Internalize it till it becomes a part of you. So that's the resistance. That's the support monthly. On the weekly, we have our support here. We have an internal support here. An internal resistance here. And yeah, we have and I always told you to be mindful of this one here. This is external. Is a internal. This is an internal high. This is external high. Okay. Remember there we have internal structures and then external structures. Okay. So we are on this is weekly. Jump down to the daily. Excuse me. On the daily, this is what you are looking at. We have our resistance up there and our support right down here. Is our confirmed support yesterday's candle is our support down here. On the 4 hours, now this is where I like to use the bodies. Is where I like to use the bodies on the 4 hours. On the 4 hours, we have this. This is our support here. The resistance is up here. Our 4 hour resistance is up here. And allow me to move this one. This is our 4 hour support down here. Okay. I like to use the bodies when you get 4 hours. On the 1 hour, this is what we are looking at. On the 1 hour, we had this structure here. Price came up, go below. So on the 1 hour, this is where we currently are. This is the active candle, 1 hour candle here. So our support on the 1 hour, if I were to pick a support, price came up down here and broke above. If I were to pick a support, I would pick this as a 1 hour support here. With the 1 hour support here. Price came down, tapped into it, pushed up, came down again, and then we have this one here. Allow me to shift this one to this level here. Okay, so this is where we are on the 1 hour in this consolidation phase here. So jump down to 30 minutes. On 30 minutes, what do we have? On 30 minutes, we have right before it, we have this here. We have this resistance here, and the support right before 8 a.m. This is the support here. The support we had here. This is the 8 a.m. candle. We're almost at 8:30. This is the support here. Okay. The support you're looking at here. There is a resistance up here because of this mini structure here. Okay, so down to 15 minutes. Down to 15 minutes. What do you have? Still at the same. There's no break of structure there. breakout structure there. So let's stick to 30 minutes. Let's stick to the 30 minutes. So is the 8:30 a.m. candle. I would have that there. Then if I get a candle closing below that level there, if I get a good candle, a good closer below that level there, remember I like to use the candles before the 8 a.m. candle. Always before the 8 a.m. candle, okay? So this is the lowest wick before the 8 a.m. candle on 30 minutes. So that's where I would place. That's a level I would want to see break. If we get a good break below this level, then you could push the market down. These are potential sell. Potential sells below. These are potential sales below. For the potential buys, I would want to see a candle closing above this week here. This would be our potential buys. Potential buys above. Potential buys above. Potential sells below. Okay. So that's where we are. So for the targets, this would be our targets for the buy. I'll target that level there, this one here, and this level here. For the sells, if we get a sell, this will be our first target. First target, second target, and third target here is what I'll be looking at for the sells, and that's what I'll be looking at for the buys. So for the buys, for the long position, I would want to take the market. If we get a candle closing, a 30-minute candle closing above this level, I'll be looking to take this trade, push it all the way there to our risk to reward ratio of 2 works for me. Remember, if I said if your risk to reward ratio of 2 means if I'm risking $50, I'm risking 50, targeting 100. Okay, that's why it makes sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me to take a trade where I'll be risking 50 to get 50. You know, that doesn't make sense to me. So if I'm risking 50, I'd better be getting I'd better be risking 50 for 100. So that's the buy I'd be looking to take. For the sell, I'll be looking to take the sell from here. If this candle closes bearish here with good momentum, I'll be looking to take a sell from there, push the market to here. A risk to reward ratio of 2.6 works for me. That works for me. Stop loss right above there. So this is what I'm looking at today. This is a trade I'll be focusing on today. Remember, risk management is key. Trade what you see, not what you think. 0.75. And happy hunting, guys. 3/8. So that would be my sell. That's the sell I'll be looking to take. For the buy, I'll be looking to take a buy from here. 55 160. Happy hunting, guys. See you tomorrow for a recap of this. Is the trade I'll be looking to take today. Remember, this candle has to close with good momentum, not just closing below here. I would like to see it now. I'd like to see this candle close with good momentum, close below this level here with good momentum, and most likely close below this one here, close below this week here. That would boost my confidence level in taking this sell. If it closed below here, below this level here with good momentum, and closed below this week here, that would boost my confidence in taking this sell. Okay, so that's what I'll be looking at today. Is a setup I'm looking at today. Is my setup for the day. Happy hunting, guys. Or let me label these levels for you. So this would be TP1. Remember, if the setup doesn't look good for you, if the setup if that's if the setup doesn't give you much confidence, you don't have to trade it. You can stay out of the market. Wait for a setup that gives you more confidence in taking a trade. But for me, if this candle closes bearish with good momentum, closes below this wick here, then I'd be looking for a retest of this level and push the market down here. So that's my idea for today. I'm just sharing my idea. That's my trading idea for the day. But remember, adapt to the market. Trade what you see, not what you think. Okay. And risk management is always key. Risk manage your trades well. Don't put your capital at risk, unnecessary risk. Remember, capital preservation. Capital preservation keeps you in the game longer. There. So, see you guys tomorrow for a recap of this trade. Ciao. I'm out.